up, y'all? It's your boy Zay the Man Cub. How you doing? You're watching Not Your Average Bear. And I wasn't going to do a video about this at all because I feel like it'll be kind of cheating you guys. D23 happened, as most of you geeks and just, you ain't even gotta be geeks, but Disney lovers, Disney brand lovers know. They had a con, panel, expo, whatever you want to call it, but it's called D23. For those of you who do not know, it's basically just like a panel, just like Comic-Con is for everything and Power Ranger Con is for all things Power Rangers when people come. You know, it's a panel. So this is where Disney's brand, as in Disney, Pixar, Marvel, who's owned by Disney, you know, all these people come together, you know, they come together, they host this huge thing, people come and they announce stuff to people that go. They get them VIP tickets, okay? Only the important motherfuckers get to go, okay? I'm not one of those people. But of course, these people that get to go have YouTube channels. They then tell us, those who look at their YouTube channels, and we get all excited and stuff, even though we weren't even there. They show clips of upcoming movies for the next 2 years. That gets us more excited, all that stuff. So it's all very much of an exciting thing. It's for us who actually pay attention and follow these things behind the scenes and upcoming stuff before the big, huge trailer comes into the theaters, which is when then the casual fans find out, you know, people who don't do the whole YouTube thing or whatever. They're more innocent. Sometimes I envy them how innocent. They just go on with their day. You know, they're not waiting for something, or they hear an announcement and they're all like sitting in their, you know, you're so innocent. I have friends like that. You know, they don't give a damn about a Lion King trailer until a year from now when a Lion King comes out. I'm sitting here like waiting for it. But anyway, so I wasn't gonna do a video because I wasn't there. But looking at everybody's reaction who was there, and then everybody's reaction who wasn't there, who is reacting to people that were there, I got excited myself. So I thought I would just, you know, let my you know, subscribers, you know what I'm saying, the Cub House, my Cub and Cubettes know what I know. And I know if some of you already know, some of you who don't know, this is kind of more for you. But here are my thoughts on the major things that I care about that happened at D23 this year, 2017. So first we have the WreckIt Ralph situation or whatever. We have, I believe, I don't know if they had a panel or anything. I don't know if they had people that came out. That they did have people who, I guess, did the voice acting come out or whatever. Now, WreckIt Ralph, I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I watched it once, and then, I'm not saying it's bad, but I remember me looking at it, not in theaters. I looked at it like a year or two later, and because I remember looking at it, giving it a chance because I wasn't interested when it first came out, and right around the middle of the movie, I got on my phone and started texting, YouTubing and all this stuff while the movie played. I let the movie play, but that let me know, because I text all the time. Sometimes I grab the phone and I text. You know, I'm a semi-millennial, so, you know, I'm all up in my phone, but usually I put it down to pay attention to the TV again, okay? But I just remember halfway through, I was okay with the whole video game homage and showing all the old video games. That was nice, that was neat. But when they started getting to him going into the game, he met Penelope, or I don't even remember her name. I was just like, eh. But I gave it a fair chance, but then I'm gonna give it another chance because of the news that came at D23. And that's this WreckIt Ralph 2, or I think it's called WreckIt Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet. I think this story is about basically, actually I don't know the story. Somehow they end up on the internet for whatever reason. Him and his little girl Penelope or whatever, Ralph and his girl Penelope. And they just go on these different sites or whatever. It's all cute and stuff like that. But apparently they go into this one site that I oddly didn't know about till this weekend, that's dedicated to Disney. So Pixar, Disney, they own each other, why not use it? So they meet the Disney princesses. As soon as they told me that on the internet, I said, I'm back. I'm about to go look at WreckIt Ralph 1, and I love it. Okay, I love it before I even look at it. I'm interested right now, okay? Because I'm going to see Disney princesses, or just Disney period. Disney animated classics are my ish. So once you said, and this is kind of like the conjoined, it's just like the Disney wet dream that we all have. That's really weird to say. So you got all the princesses that were never ever put in the same universe, but you kind of daydream and fantasize that they're put in the same universe, even though it really wouldn't make that much sense because they're from different timelines and stuff like that. They're all in one parodied universe together talking to each other, from what I've heard. You got Ariel, and I think it sounds like it's only the princesses from the golden era, the 1989, when they, you know, The Little Mermaid on to now. So you got Ariel, Belle, Pocahontas, Mulan, Jasmine, Thumbelina? No, not her. What's that one with the blonde hair? She got long hair and shit. We'll come back to her. Merida. Didn't really care for her either, but still, Merida. I'm pretty sure Tiana was there, or Tiana, Tefay, whatever. The Princess of the Frog Girl was there. I forgot the blonde-headed girl's name. And then the Frozen chicks, you know they there. I mean, I'm excited about that. Just that one part. That'll make me go see and pay for the movie and support, because I just want to see that along with whatever else they have. So I'm excited about that. I hear they're talking, they're making fun of themselves. It's sort of a meta thing. They're, you know, just something that we would love to have seen, and you know, most of us Disney fans would love to see. Disney princesses together, making fun of themselves, making fun of the movies or whatever. I heard Jasmine says she was really like, she's really allergic to tigers. What, bitch? Your pet is a tiger, bitch. But anyway, so what makes it even better is the fact that they brought out in the panel, they brought out the voices of the original princesses in their movies. So I don't know their names right now. I'm sorry. Jodie, I know Jodie. Jodie's her first name that played Ariel. And then I know who these people are by face. I just don't know their names right now. But they brought them all out. The girl that played Tiana, the girl that played Ariel, the girl that played Belle, the girl that played Pocahontas. All of them came out on stage. I don't know what they did, but they came out on stage, and that's just exciting. So that means all of them voiced the actor. It's going to be the same voices. How exciting is that? Which also explains why probably Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty's not there, because, I mean, I don't know if those actresses are still alive. Okay. But yeah, that's exciting. WreckIt Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm excited. And that should be coming out, I don't know, next year, 2018. Now, I was never really a Mary Poppins fan. It was one of those Disney movies that I just didn't care for. I never really cared for movies that blended real life and animated things together. Like, I honestly, you might kill me for this, but I know I saw it before, but I don't honestly remember a thing about Roger Rabbit. Not at all. I remember who's in it. Everybody knows that cartoon, the cartoon redheaded chick. I don't even know her name. I remember seeing it as a child, and I just wasn't with it. I saw Mary Poppins once as a child. I wasn't with it. I was not with this whole blending. No, you give me animation or you give me real life. Okay, I don't want them blended together. The only time I accepted that, and I was fine with it for whatever reason, was when Space Jam came out. I love that. I know how corny that movie is nowadays, but I love that. Nostalgia, oh. I don't know what about Looney Tunes and Michael Jordan made me not care that, you know, they were blending, but that's the only movie that did that I don't care about. Hell, I even had a problem with that Macaulay Culkin movie where he's alive throughout the beginning, and then he goes into a book and becomes a cartoon. What's that called? I forgot what that's called. Y'all know. Put it down in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Macaulay Culkin, he's a kid. He becomes a cartoon when he goes into the library, and he goes into the book. Actually, you know, I didn't have a problem with that. I just didn't pick it. I would watch that again just maybe once, but that wasn't one of my favorite films at all. I remember enjoying it though. But either way, Mary Poppins is coming back out, and I'm gonna check it out because it's Disney, and I'll support Disney. I'll go rewatch the other one, the original, to see if maybe now I'm grown and I appreciate it. But I just remember as a child, I didn't care. I didn't want it. So I'll go check it out. But, you know, they had a Mary Poppins panel. They brought out Miss Emily Blunt and Meryl Streep and other people that were in the movie. That's who's starring in it. And, yes, that remake comes out in 2018, December 25th. So Christmas 2018 is when Mary Poppins comes out. I'll check it out, but I'm not excited at all, okay? Maybe until I see a trailer. We'll see. Now, something I am excited about. Oh, bish. Apparently, they had a Lion King panel, and they showed a clip of what they have so far, or just a clip of the Lion King, and my God, I am more excited about this than probably anything Disney live action has to offer so far. Like, at first, I wasn't really one of those people that said when the Lion King came out and they're gonna do real animals. I wasn't one of those people that said, why? I'm not any of those people anymore that says, why are you redoing Disney classics? I'm over it now. I used to be those people when they started, like with Maleficent, I think right before the Jungle Book, but I got over it. They're doing it. It's nostalgia, then it's the new kids, it's cash cow, okay? And there's something great about having your Disney classics brought to life. Even this, even though there's not one human in it. That's the only thing I thought about. I'm like, there's no humans in it. How is it brought to life? It's just gonna be a cartoon, again, but animated. And Then I saw Jungle Book, and I'm like, if this was made, if they do the same thing with Lion King as they're doing with this, oh, it's going to be magnificent. Like, I know the animals still in Lion King still look like animals, but imagine an actual animal, like an actual baboon, an actual lion, actual meerkat, Pumbaa, bitch. Whew. So apparently they showed the beginning footage, or they showed footage from the beginning, and apparently it was just footage for footage. It was the exact same thing from 1993 or 1994 of the original Lion King. The that's what and then the sunset, the Pride Rock, all that shit. And then there was Rafiki, the baboon, put the little thing, and then Simba sniffed and all cute. And I can just, the way that my favorite YouTube channels are describing it, they're just describing it. The footage is not released. And I'm already getting chills. I can feel emotions. Okay, Lion King is not in my top three favorite Disney animated movies, but it's in my top 5. Okay, some people will be shocked about that because everybody think Lion King is #1 to everybody. Sorry, it's not for me, but it's in my top 5, and that counts for something, bitch. Oh my God, I got chills by them describing it. Like, even though they say it's the exact same thing as the cartoon, but it's live action, and visually you get the feels. I can't wait. Lion King comes out. Let me check my notes, man. All right. Lion King comes out. It's supposed to come out June of 2019. So that'll be the next one after Mary Poppins. June 2019 or whatever. Starring Donald Glover as Simba. James Earl Jones is coming back for Mufasa. Oh God. Fantastic. Seth Rogen as Pumbaa and Bill Inchin as Timon. Now, I don't know how to take that. I guess I can picture Seth Rogen doing Pumbaa, and I don't really know much about the other guy. So, but either way, come on, y'all. The Lion King, I was so excited when I started hearing about what they showed with that one. So yes, Lion King 2019, June, get it. They had an Avengers panel for Infinity War coming out next year, 2018. Obviously, it's the grand finale. Everyone's gonna love this. They brought out everybody. I'm talking about Tom Holland. I'm not going to name all the actors' names because I'm bad at that. They brought out Spider-Man. They brought out the Avengers. All of them. They brought out, I believe they brought out the Ant-Man guy. They brought out Black Panther. They brought everybody from 2008 to now, the major characters, the major people that are going to be in Infinity War. They brought them all out in the panel. I'm pretty sure people there had an orgasm. I'm pretty sure every single inch of everything got hard nipples, just dangalings and titty juice. Everything just got wet and hard. I already know that. So they did that. That was already great enough. And then here, Mr. Kevin Feige, Marvel fans, Lord and Savior, he came out and he brought a clip. And the way that they're describing this clip, I can't go through right now. Just look online, look for the description of the Infinity War clip that was played in D23. You'll find it. I don't have it right now, but I heard it. And listen, I'm excited for Marvel and I'm excited for this movie, and the description of the trailer gave me chills. Mainly because, again, I like Marvel. I enjoy them. I love a couple of their movies. I really do. I'm not as invested as not everybody, because everybody's not invested no matter what the internet tells you. But as, the majority, I'm not as invested, but I do enjoy, I enjoy the MCU. I really do. I have my issues with them. They are not perfect, but I enjoy them. And the best thing about it is a celebration. 10 years ago, Iron Man started, the MCU started, and they've been building and building and building up until this moment. They're going to continue afterwards, but it's been 10 years, an entire decade, and here's the huge, big all-star event. Everyone who's important is all coming together for this huge event, finally going to, I don't know about defeat, but they're finally going to face Thanos or whatever. It's a huge event. That's what builds me up. That's what's giving me chills, is that this is an event, whether you're a huge fan or not. And I'm a fan, not a huge fan, but a fan. And I can't wait. So again, go on the internet somewhere and find a description of the trailer. It has not been released. Warner Brothers and Disney are not, Warner Brothers, I'm sorry. Whew. Feige, forgive me for my sins, even though I praise Zack Snyder and Jeff. Yes, praise him. But anyway, Marvel and And Disney are not going to release it until maybe next week at Comic-Con. If not, then they're going to release it in November with Thor. Okay, that would probably be smarter or whatever. But yeah, it sounds epic, and I cannot wait. The trailer itself sounds epic, and I cannot wait for the movie. I can't wait to see the trailer. Avengers Infinity War obviously comes out in May of 2018 next year. So that was my reaction and review of what I've been hearing that went down in D23 this past weekend. What do you guys think? I know you guys have already seen your favorite YouTube channel's review that actually was there. What are you guys excited about? All that came out. Only thing I was excited about was WreckIt Ralph, the Disney part. The fact that they now have their Aladdin, Jasmine, and Genie. The Avengers teaser, what it sounds like excites me, but I guess my favorite thing that I've heard from this weekend from D23 is the Lion King footage. That gave me goosebumps just thinking about it while listening to other people explain it. I got goosebumps from somebody explaining it, not showing me, but explaining it. Can you imagine when the trailer comes out? I'm excited. I'm excited. What do you guys all think? You good? Write your comments down below. Do not forget to share, and please hit that bell button so you're here next time I do a video, okay? And I'll see y'all guys next time on Not Your Average Bear.